looks like a cow.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I look like a completely different person. That's what we
Please don't judge me, YouTube. I've never done this before. Hello everybody, it's Emma and Kayla here with another video. Today we are going to be swapping hair care slash hairstyling routines. Kayla's going to be teaching me how she styles her hair, which is like kind of wavy, kind of curly, would you say?
wavy, yeah.
And then I'm going to be teaching her this kind of thing. I style mine more straight.
I
so.
think we have the same hair type. I just think we do it two different ways.
I've always been interested in the way that she does her hair, so we thought it would be fun. But we're going to be doing it kind of in two parts. So today, Kayla's going to teach me, and then we'll come back in a little bit and I'll teach her. So I'm about to get in the shower. We've been at the beach all day, so hair is a little messy.
Skin is burnt.
Yes. So I'm not going to wash my hair in the shower, right? Because you told me I don't have to wash my hair.
You don't have to. So first of all, I have to set a disclaimer that the way that I do my hair is inspired by Greta Wilson on TikTok. And then I just kind of messed with it for the last couple years until I found what worked for me. I find that when I don't wash my hair, it just feels sticky, but it's completely up to you. The trick is to keep your hair as wet as possible, but I don't ever keep my hair soaking wet just because I can't stand the feeling of it. What I used to do was I would wait to rinse my hair until right before I was about to get out of the shower. Even if you already washed out your conditioner, what helps is to like dunk your head in water like right before you shut off the shower.
Okay.
You don't have to do that, but
so it just has to be really wet.
Yeah.
Okay. So essentially, I'm gonna get in the shower. I'm choosing not to wash my hair just because I don't want to wash my hair yet this week.
But get it really wet.
Get it really wet right before I get out of the shower. Put it up in the microfiber towel. Keep it there until I take it out to style it with you.
Right.
Okay. I just got out of the shower. Have my hair up in this silly looking towel. And Kayla is gonna tell me what to do.
Take your hair out.
Oh, well, you didn't say anything.
I'm gonna try to remember. Sometimes I do it differently, but this is like all I can remember. You're gonna take this. I really just guess. And you rub it in your hands. Okay. And go to one side of your hair and like this and start on the ends and then work your way up.
Like this?
Just, they call it praying hands. Okay. And then scrunch. And then you do it again on the other side. That's why I'm saying be careful with how much you use. And it's helpful if you keep it parted so that you can kind of tell.
Oh, she's gonna make me do it this time? Okay, so she said on the ends.
See, like, the downfall the way that I do it is the back doesn't really get a lot of product, but it's imperfect.
It's hard to tell because I'm wearing a dark shirt, but...
And then be very careful because it looks like less than it is.
Okay. Are we doing it in sections again?
Yeah. So shake. And then spray it a little bit at a time.
Same like last time?
And then this is what you do. You take it, just scrunch.
Just scrunch it?
And you should hear like a wet noise. Yeah. And hold it for a second and then let go.
So like right here?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And I would like pulse it and then let go and keep going. Because it's going to start setting. Try not to touch it too much.
That's kind of cool. Okay, palm this time.
That's good.
Ha!
See, it's easier to tell when it's in your palm.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, you just gotta go with it.
Okay, so I just... Once you're done, do you just have to like leave it alone?
Yeah. And it's hard because it'll have a cast, but you just gotta leave it.
The non-symmetricalness is gonna bug me.
It's okay.
So how much should I use? Okay, same thing?
Yeah, except I do the praying hands again. And be very light. Like, because I think about this as like this finishing touch, yeah. So I usually do very light and then I scrunch it.
Okay, so you did.
Alright, good job. Now this is the last step. The placement of this in the routine, I haven't quite figured out yet. This is just what works well for me.
Okay.
What I do is I spray it like 3 or 4 times in my hand, rub it, and then just like...
Per side?
Yeah, just run it through really quick. I don't know, that's not how you're supposed to use it, but that's what I do.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Is this what you said to do?
Yeah.
God. Okay.
It says clean damp hair, I do it whenever I remember, honestly. At least you can claim that you attempted it too.
I think I like your hair and I like my hair when it looks like this, but I think I touch my hair too much.
Yeah, now we're on to the diffusing. This usually takes the longest, and this is what's gonna probably people be like, that's not how you diffuse your hair. I'm lazy, so this is what I do to at least like attempt to make my hair look nice. In order to really do this like me, you're gonna have to cheat like I do. And most people will diffuse till their hair is dry, but I get sick and I get tired, and so I only do it twice. Because
your hair still looks good.
I prefer to like let it air dry anyway, but the curls are tighter and they last longer when I diffuse. So usually I will split my hair into 3. So like 1, 2, and then 3. So leave it off and you gather the hair and you press it all the way up to your scalp. And I turn it on and I count to 20, turn it off, release, put it back on, turn it on, count to 20, release. Okay. And I do that twice on each side at least. And then if at that point I'm bored, then I stop.
Like that?
Yep.
Did it work?
Yeah. I try not to stress
out. Ooh,
out
it made my hair
much.
A lot shorter.
Yeah, I try not to stress out too much about whether I'm getting all the hair or not because I just think that adds to like the coolness of my hair.
Yeah.
Some of it's coily and some of it's not.
So just move it up like right there.
There you go.
One more? Or did you say?
Okay. Yeah, so
like
try to get
here.
the front pieces and your bangs.
Please don't judge me, YouTube. I've never done this before.
There you go. See? It's coming out.
Okay, so do you do the other side and then come back?
Yeah. I don't do this every week because it can feel like a lot of stuff on my hair. So sometimes I take a break.
Okay, this is the state of my hair. I feel like it looks really messy, like especially my bangs, but is that it?
Now you just wait for it to air dry.
Alright, well, first time I've ever styled my hair like this. What would you rate the curls?
Pretty good. It'll look better, I think, once it's dry. Especially when it gets crusty, like don't touch that because it's like forming the curl.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best not to touch my hair. The extra step may or may not be oil.
Yeah.
But after this, I just let it air dry.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. My bangs are always gonna bug me when they're not
They look wavy though.
styled
From over here.
in front.
You can
But I don't
see
know if
the-
that's necessarily the routine. I think it's more the way that they've been cut. But overall, like first time doing that was pretty fun. I like the diffuser. And then a couple days I'll be doing Kayla's hair the complete opposite way. See you in a little bit to do Kayla's hair. Hi everybody, we're back and I'm gonna teach Kayla how I do my hair. So we both took showers and we washed our hair, right? We used our own like shampoo and conditioner, but this is more about like how we style it. I don't really have one way that I style my hair, but recently I've been using this Revlon blowout brush. We're gonna kind of take turns. I'm gonna like show her how I do it and then she's gonna try and copy it. But the ultimate goal is to have like kind of a smooth, straight, but curled at the end. Does that make sense? I'm still quite new to using this, but I've done it a couple times and I like it. So we're gonna see what happens. These are the products that I've been using in my hair. These were gifted to me by my aunt, but both of these, as far as I know, have heat protectant in them. And the way that I do it is I just spray it all through my hair.
And all over. I don't like brushing my hair.
I'm sorry. Hey, I don't like having a ton of product in my hair, so
I warned you.
we're trading. So I do my hair in 3 sections. And I split those sections into 2 or 3. Does that make sense? So the way that I use this has multiple settings and I use it on medium. I'm sure there are better ways to do this, but this is how I do it. I part my hair somewhere around here to get the bottom layer and then I just put it all, the rest of it up. As I split this hair in half and then I split this in half. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's all gonna come together in one big blowout. So if you like accidentally pick up some of the other ones, it's completely fine. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna focus on straightening it first and drying the root like this, just over and over again to get the root. And then once you think that's dry, you're gonna curl it out, twist it vertical, out from your face, and pull down. It's a little bit trickier on the other side because you have to like pull it from the top instead of the bottom.
Okay.
But does that kind of make sense?
Kind of.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do one side, then try and have you do it. So do you want to try your left side?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that too much hair?
It might be a little bit much.
I can
since
do it in 3
mine
sections like
Okay.
that. Do you think that would be better?
Yeah. I do mine in 3 going up, but you can do 2 if you think that's what works for your hair.
I think it does.
You might have more layers than I do.
So
You just slide it. Yeah. You can also, like, if the front isn't curled enough, you can, like, take your fingers and just twist it up more and just let it sit like that. This is the part that I was talking about, that to curl it out, you have to grab it from the top. At least that's the way that I found, instead of from the bottom. It doesn't make a huge difference, but if you grab it from the bottom, you're curling it in rather than out. But it's the same process. Also, if you're doing this, make sure to crack a window because it gets hot very quickly. Basically, this is just step repeat over and over again. See, that was faster than you did the other side.
This part fell so much.
That's fine. So again, we're basically just doing this over and over again. Okay, Kayla and I are now done with the round brush. This is kind of what I want it to look like. Like, it's never gonna perfectly curl. Some pieces are gonna be way too curly, and some pieces are gonna be way too straight. And that's kind of why I like it. But while I do my bangs, I try to, like, keep them in a curl on each side so that they kind of hold their shape, but they are gonna fall out. So now I do my bangs with my Rusty Dusty hair dryer, which is another hot tool, and you could probably see why I only do this once a week or every couple weeks because it's a lot of heat. I have like, I don't know what you would say, like standard bangs, where Kayla has more like curtain bangs, so you can kind of adjust it if you don't think this is gonna work for your hair. And it's also gonna look a little funny because my bangs are still a little short, so it's not gonna look the way I like them to. But I section out my hair, and then I just take this under all of my hair and blow dry it down and curl them. I'm gonna try this out. It sounds so too short. I'm probably just gonna pin them back anyway. Yeah, exactly.
It didn't look that bad from the side.
Usually they would be longer and I would curl them and then they'll kind of stick up, and I'll use this and calm them down a little bit. So I'm not even gonna finish. I'm just gonna pin them back once we're done with the final step. So, oh, I should pin these back. So like that. Yeah. And then you just go through the ends, yeah. And you're probably gonna have to like do them out a little bit more instead of front. Does that make sense? So like do it this way a couple times and then split them. Yeah. Maybe. Since yours are
it looks like bangs. A cow.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
It looks pretty good. Yours look better than mine.
I do like it. I think I'll get better with the whole bangs thing. Also because I have one piece that just like doesn't care.
Ready for the last step?
Yes.
Okay, the last step is I use this hair oil. Don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to hair oil, but all I know is this kind of makes my hair smoother and softer and kind of helps set whatever we did. Usually I'll do this like later in the day when it's kind of set and like cool down, but it's 4 o'clock. We're not going anywhere. Yeah. I'll just use a little bit, whatever the broken pump will give me, really. And then I'll put it all over my hands, flip upside down. And I'll focus it on the ends. I just lightly run my fingers through everything. And you can kind of see all the curls fall. So this is mostly the end result that we're looking for.
Dude, my bangs look really good.
You're welcome, by the way.
Do you know how many times I've tried to learn how to do my bangs like that and I've never got it? And then you showed me one time and I was like, oh yeah, I can do that.
Run your fingers through it like this.
Oh, that feels wrong.
And then use whatever's left to kind of put it back into place in the front.
Okay, ready to do the outro?
How would you rate your experience of styling your hair like me?
I like it. Picasso.
Would you try it again?
Yeah. It's just funny. I feel like I look completely different in it.
But yeah, same for me. I liked doing my hair curly, but I don't think I'll do it a lot in the future because I just don't like that much product in my hair. That's kind of what we learned from this, is like, that's nice, but
do it the way that you
do it your way. So anyway, this was still fun. Go follow Kayla on TikTok. I'll try to put it on the screen and link it, and you should go watch her. She does, what kind of TikToks do you make?
I do books and lifestyle and music content.
Thank you so much for watching this video. It was a little chaotic, but that's okay. If you have any feedback or video ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And while you're there, feel free to answer the question of the day, which today is going to be, what is the #1 hair care tip that you stand by that you wish you knew sooner?
Try to know what hair type you have, because it helps you take care of your hair.
I would say prioritize what you like and how it feels and what your priorities are as far as hair care goes than what everyone is saying on the internet. Let us know what your #1 hair care tip is in the comments below and we can talk about it. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Kayla, take us out.
Bye!